I'm giving egghead today. I'm aware of it. Hair is very dirty, so we just slicked her back. And we're just gonna go with it. So let's get into probably the largest empties I've ever done. I surprised myself with how much crap I finished up this month. And it's not all crap. Some of it's really good, and some of it is like, meh. So let's go through my trash. Okay, first things first, I'm annoyed that I even bought this to begin with. I didn't realize how expensive the refills were and how hard they would be to find. My Target hasn't had the refills of this. This is the Dove, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like their refillable system where you dump concentrate into it and then fill the rest with water. And I do really like the consistency of this body wash. The price just didn't like reflect the, it was too expensive, honestly. It was like $9 for the concentrate, I think. I would get it when it was on sale, so I very rarely paid full price, but I was just annoyed that they should be selling it for less because the concentration bottles are like this big, whereas the big ones are less money and they take more to ship than the little ones. So I was just kind of annoyed, so I finally am gonna stop buying them because I really do love my Naturium oil body wash. It's like my absolute favorite holy grail. I've gone through 2 of them already, and I really like it. It's just much more gentle, and since I take showers like every day because I'm sweating and stuff from the gym, I don't want something that's gonna strip my skin. Even though I really did love this, the shea butter one, unfortunately it's not my favorite anymore. So yeah, next guy is this guy. I don't think I've ever fallen in love with the cleansing balm this much. I was gonna say Finish one, but I did really like the pharmacy one when I did use that. This is the kicker for me. I cannot use cleansing balms around my eyes. I know a lot of people do. For me, it really just messes with my contacts, and I know people are like, take your contacts out before you wash your face, and it's like, girl, I can't even see my face. I can't even see my hands. Like, I am blind, okay? So I can't just take my contacts out. But the DHC cleansing oil that I use doesn't cause me any problems, so I can use that around my eyes. So I only use this on days when I only wore like SPF and didn't wear eye makeup. So I will use this as my first step to cleanse. This is by Numbuzin. I believe that this just launched on Amazon not long ago. This is the Pore Makeup Cleansing Balm with tea tree and charcoal. So I felt like it really got all the gunk out of my face. Whenever I put this on my skin though, I was like, what's on your face? And I'm like, yeah, because it's like greeny, browny. You can get this on Amazon. I did do a video with them, but this was just a gift that they gifted me, and I used the heck out of it. It's so good. I love Numbuzin. If you haven't checked out their products, give this one a go. If you're not somebody who wears a ton of eye makeup or you don't have issues with cleansing balms, I really enjoyed this one. I felt like it really broke down everything and got it gone. This is a product that I know so many people are obsessed with. Ooh, gross. Unfortunately, it just wasn't anything that I was like, this is the best thing in the world. This is the LMS Dynamic Resurfacing Facial Pads. I finally used this up. They're not something I reached for. In the beginning, I would say, when I first got them, I really liked them. But I just prefer like putting solution on a cotton pad if I'm gonna use a cotton pad, or just using my hands. I don't love these sort of pads. Personally, they're just not my favorite, to be honest with you. So I feel like I would not repurchase these again. They're very highly scented. They smell nice, but I just didn't think they did anything like wow. If you are in the market for some like cleansing pads like this, I do really like the Peter Thomas Roth makes a brand. I'll throw that on the screen. I would repurchase those over these because those just left my skin feeling so nice. This just was like, it was okay. It wasn't anything amazing, and I think for that price, LMS is really expensive. I know you can get good deals, but they sent that over in PR, and I just not a fan. Used up another one of my CeraVe Tinted Hydrating Mineral SPFs for the face. It's good. I love it. I already have one on backup. I rotate between 3, as you guys know, 4 actually, because I've been using the Kosas one a lot more too. My go-to. I like an affordable, really easy, just like quick, that evens out my skin tone before, when I go to the gym in the morning. It's the first thing I put on my skin. I just wipe my skin with water, go in with this, and that's all that's on my skin in the morning. And it is just, I feel protected. I deal with melasma, so I always have to have SPF on all the time, and just you should in general. I wish I did sooner, but you know, whatever. But that one's one of my favorites, and it's like $15 or $14 at Target, so love that. Okay, this is an interesting one. Neilani actually recommended this to me when we were out. Where were we? We went to a Taylor Swift brunch. We're not big Taylor Swift fans, but we like mimosas, okay? So she was telling me about this hair vitamin that she started taking by JS Health, and I've heard about their bloat pills, which I did order just to try. I mean, mostly because when I like go and binge eat at a restaurant sometimes, especially if I've been having a couple margaritas, then I feel like just like uncomfortably full where you have to unbutton your pants. So I'm curious to see if they will help me. But she was talking about this because we both like just feel like our hair falls out and is thinning more as we get older, and we were talking about that, and she said the hair and libido ones from JS Health were her like go-to. So I was like, okay, I'll try it out. What do I have to lose? I mean, I think I could always use a little extra. Who doesn't want to be, you know, ready at all times, right? Maybe TMI, but whatever. But I honestly feel like I've noticed a difference in the amount of hair that is falling out of my head. And the libido part, yeah, I notice a difference. So I don't have a coupon code with them, but you can just like Google. There's so many people that do. I know Krista Horton on Instagram has one. I used hers, I think, last time. And honestly, it's a better deal to use a one-time coupon code than it is to subscribe and save, because you have to pay unless you buy multiple vitamins from them. If you're just gonna try one, don't do the subscribe and save. It seems like a good deal, but you have to pay for shipping every time. So I'm just gonna remember to up every month and use her coupon code. So I really have liked these. I've noticed a pretty big difference in terms of, like I said, the amount of hair that's falling out of my head. And I mean, you can't tell right now because it's slicked back, but I do feel like it's just a bit fuller towards this part of my head. And I'm getting gray hairs. So I don't like that for me, but I can see growth is happening. I wish it was my normal hair color, but either way, it's happening, it's working, and I've already bought another pack. So yeah, I recommend trying them out if you struggle in either one of those areas. If hair is just, not that I struggle, I shouldn't say I don't struggle with the libido part, but I was like, hey, it's a 2-for-1, let's give it a go, see what happens, and I am not disappointed. Okay, next. This guy. I said the last time when I finished one of these up that I would buy big girl vitamins, and your girl finally bought some big girl vitamins. So I'm stopping with the gummies. No specific reason besides, like, I mean, I love taking gummies every night. They're easy, but I'm now in a pattern. I think I've gone through like 3 or 4 of these where like I consistently take my vitamins every day. So it's not the issue of taking them. So now I was like looking at, Scott takes this like Mega Man or something like that from GNC, and I was comparing this to that, and it was like embarrassing of how little this had and nothing else. So I got a bottle from Whole Foods last time I was there, and it's like a 90-day supply, and it was like 15 bucks, and it has very similar ingredient lineup to his Mega Man GNC, whatever. I always wondered though, with like things like that, is like, shouldn't vitamins and stuff like that go off of like how heavy you are, how much you weigh? Like, shouldn't smaller people take less? I know it just like goes through you, but I'd rather just be told to use less so that I'm not just wasting. Anyway, I guess you don't know. But anyway, nonetheless, I graduated to big girl real pills. My gummy, I still take a magnesium gummy, but anyway, maybe when those are done, I will fully hop on to all pill formed vitamins. An Ulta-MD SPF. Again, I have these always in rotation, so it's not like I finished both of these in 1 month. I just always have some in rotation. This is just a really elegant formula. It's less tint than the CeraVe, and it's a little bit more like whipped and sinks into the skin a lot faster. It's a lot thinner. So if I'm going to be wearing like makeup over the top, sometimes I reach for this or the Kosas one because I do feel like it sinks into the skin a little bit better, but it is much more pricey. I did just find a 2-pack of the old packaging because they changed their packaging. So if I can still find that on sale, I'll link it down below. It was from Target, not from Target, but like a seller through Target. And so far so good with the formula. So I already have this on backup. I really like it. The $40 price tag is just really hard to justify, in my opinion, but I know I need it. So Next thing I used up is some Epsom salts. I love these. I pick these up at Target whenever I run out, which I need to. I've gone through multiple ones of these. I don't buy the Dr. Teal's. It's just so much more expensive than just the Up and Up version, and they're Epsom salt. But I like these for soaking in the bath when I'm feeling like, when I was sick recently, I like to take an Epsom salt bath to just kind of naturally detoxify my body. My muscles are sore, all that good stuff. I always just throw some Epsom salts in there. Another body lotion. This is the Naturium Bio Lipid. You guys know I've probably gone through 4 of these at this point. I love this, fragrance-free, super buttery, luxurious. It sinks into your skin, but it is a heavier moisturizer. It's not like the best like daytime in the summer. If it's humid outside, I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. I would do it at night, but it does sink in like very well overnight, and in the morning when you wake up, your skin just feels like butter. I love this stuff. I will never be without it. I already have more. You can get it at Target. You can get it on their site. They normally have sales on their site over like just Target, but I think I was able to find that on sale at Target. And I don't know if they carry it in every store, but they do have it online. Another repurchase that I think I've had this for, or I've used this specific shampoo for years, you guys, years. This is the Dermacare Scalp by Dove. If you suffer from dandruff, scalp buildup, whatever it is, I love this one. This is the coconut hydration. That's the only scent combination that works for me. It's the best. Scott uses it, I use it, so we go through one like every month. It's got sulfates in it, so I feel like it really does cleanse my scalp, but it doesn't leave my hair stripped. Like a lot of dandruff shampoos will make my hair just feel dry and brittle, where that, if I use it regularly enough, I pretty much use it every time I shampoo. It's my first shampoo. I don't suffer from dandruff, and I don't get dried out hair, so love that. Finished up another one of these little Beekly Amazon sponges. Honestly, you guys, I decided to branch off of them, mostly because I feel like I notice an inconsistency in the like feel of them from different colors. So there's like, I think 5 or 6 colors in a pack. And I think I have one red one that I'm currently using, and that's it, right? Yeah. So I decided to try these next. These are the Paw Paw. I've heard really good things about them. And they're all the same color, so I'm hoping they'll be more consistent throughout their range, like of using them. And they're, again, 10 bucks off Amazon. I don't know who and why you would still be using Beauty Blender. It's nuts to me. It's crazy. I feel bad for that company because they're tanked, but like $20 for a sponge, I'm sure they made enough. Well, they could. I always forget to remember to get these. The Hero Pimple Patches. Okay, hear me out though. I wish, and sometimes I struggle, and I wonder if you guys do as well. If you struggle with a breakout, when to put these on. Because sometimes it's best to just use like a chemical exfoliator before you go to bed, and it'll like clear it out. Sometimes it's best to use benzoyl peroxide, like if you need that baby gone, you know? And then sometimes it's best if there's like a head on it to put one of these on. So it's always just like a, what should I do tonight to make sure this thing goes away? And lately these have been not doing it for me. I don't know if I'm using it on the wrong kind of pimple. I've been getting like some knock on wood, I have nothing on my face now, but I've been getting like those underground things. I honestly am like kicking myself and wondering if the Hourglass blushes and bronzers are breaking me out, because I've been bringing out so much here, and I'm just like, I will be devastated because it's my favorite. So I'm stopping using it for a little while and just seeing what happens. Then I'm going to reintroduce it and see what happens. I will cry very, very many tears. But anyway, I like these. I always have them on hand, but sometimes I question if they're right for the type of breakout, or if I know the type of breakout that I should put it on. I know you should always put it on way ahead. But anyway, next thing, I finished up the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I love this stuff more than I thought I would, honestly, but your girl went without it for a while, and I was like, no, I want it back in my life. I have so many, or used to have so many of the matte ones, but I think I threw them away because they were expired and I'm not oily anymore. But I saw that L'Oreal launched a setting spray that is just like this, and I ordered it and I used it today, and I really like it. So it's not in store. I could only find it on Amazon, so I'll link it down below. But so far it's giving me a very similar finish that this did, so I'll keep you posted. But so far so good. Another one of these. I think I used this when we traveled. It was for my travel bag. Another one of those. The purple one is my favorite out of the whole bunch, but DHC Cleansing Oil. It's on my auto delivery from Amazon. It's truly my favorite cleansing oil of life. I will never not purchase it. It's just, I hate that it's like expensive. I mean, I hate when anything I like is expensive, but anyone realize like Amazon used to be that place? I was talking to Nilani about this the other day. I was like, remember when saying you got something off Amazon meant it was like you were about to like unleash this amazing, you're gonna get it fast and it's gonna be super cheap, right? When you'd be like, oh my god, I love your top, and they're like, or your dress, and they're like, it's from Amazon, and then I'm like, oh yes, I'm about to get like a great deal on it. I look it up and it's $50. I'm like, excuse me? I really think twice if anything's like over $20 on Amazon. I'm just like, what? See, when? Like, that's the real inflation in this world, Amazon prices. It's nuts. Like, and I feel like the quality hasn't gotten that much better. It's like you can get the same, you can get Abercrombie dresses on sale, just wait for a sale. Like, I don't know what Amazon's doing over there, but anyway, moving along. Deodorant is my favorite one. It does not, the black and white, that's not true. It leaves black stains or white stains on my black tops, but I don't care, I still really like it, and it's the only thing that doesn't make me stink horribly bad because I am a stinky little person. Nail polish remover. I don't know, basic, generic, but I like this one, and I repurchased the exact same one, and it's what I use to take my nail polish off. Do we like my new nail polish? Obsessed. Orally nail polish, I forgot how good it is, you guys. Like, this is my second time painting it, and I had the last one on for days. It lasted just as long as like my Essie Gel Couture. I was like, who is she? I even gardened in it. I was obsessed. So this is Muy Caliente. The only problem is you really can't find it anywhere besides their site. But, oh well. I have so many mixed feelings about this. I probably have like gone through 5 of these, and I have like, because I'm part of the Divi Club, Divi whatever, I have a free bottle like that I'm probably just gonna get because I have a free bottle, right? I don't think it did anything for me. I love the feeling of it on my scalp. It's like a rosemary tingly whatever. It didn't really do anything for me though. I noticed it helped me stop losing hair, but not enough to justify $50. I don't know. I was kind of just, I feel like I always want more from it. I feel like it doesn't do enough. But I know a lot of people love it, so maybe it's just not right for me. I mean, I will say it feels and smells and everything is amazing. Like, it's amazing, but it just didn't do anything for me. So I'm like, I'm not gonna buy it with my own money again, is basically what I mean, but I'll probably get the free bottle that I have. This, a little hand cream, just from the Trader Joe's like advent calendar from Christmas. This guy, I already have a big one of this. This is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. I just noticed when I do get a breakout, and like I've picked it because I'm a picker, this, like when I don't have this in my routine, I notice that my blemishes don't heal as fast. So love that. I got the big bottle from the Sephora sale. Oh, this is one that I do think I'm going to repurchase. This is the Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. I'm currently using the Numbuzin Goodbye Blemish, which I really like as well, but I like this a lot, like the consistency of this. No, of course you can't see it. It's like white. The price is so good. It's very similar, in my opinion, to the Caudalie Vino Perfect. Do not spend $80 on that. No. But this, I really enjoy. If you guys have tried the hyaluronic acid from this, let me know. Or anything else from this line, let me know. Good Molecules. You can get it at Ulta, and it's so affordable. Finally letting go of this mascara. I don't even know how long I've had it. Probably embarrassing long time. The Telescopic Mascara from L'Oreal. It's good. I just have been loving my Maybelline Lash Sensational again, and I just haven't gotten off of that. So this is good. I would probably repurchase it again, but not anytime soon. This niacinamide, I liked this niacinamide. I hate the packaging because I feel like it gunked up so much, and this is me cleaning it off. This is by the Inky List. And I felt like I squeezed out like I didn't have as much control over how much I got. Sometimes I would get way too much, sometimes I wouldn't get enough. Most of the time I would get way too much, so I felt like I went through it too fast. But I like using niacinamide underneath my retinol because apparently it's supposed to boost the efficacy of retinol. I don't know. I like it though, okay? And it helps, like, I feel like it keeps my pores a little bit tighter. But I'm using one from The Ordinary, their niacinamide. But I cannot use niacinamide during the day because it pills up under whatever makeup combination I use. But it is good for oily skin. If you have oily skin, try to use it during the day if it doesn't pill under your makeup. My favorite dry shampoo when I use dry shampoo, you guys know I've been washing my hair a lot more. I actually switched back to Pantene Pro V. I know, everybody and their mom was doing it. I used to love Pantene Pro V. I basically just switched back to trying more of a sulfate shampoo. I already told you the Dove already has sulfate in it, but I wanted like a full sulfate to really cleanse my hair. I work out and sweat every single day in my hair. Like just about every single day I do a workout class that makes me sweat. So just putting dry shampoo on it is not the answer. So really just cleansing my scalp. I probably do it, I probably wash my hair 3 to 4 times a week now, versus I used to just wash it like once to twice a week. So I'm not using as much, but when I do, I love this Living Proof Perfect Day Advanced Clean Dry Shampoo. It's really great. It's really, really good. I finished up a little razor head from Harry's. They're my favorite razors. And then I mentioned I did the products I regret buying, and this was in it. And I was like, oh, I'll probably just finish it up. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I hate this. It looked horribly cakey on my skin. Horrible. Like, I don't know. I used a powder puff. Maybe that's why. And not a brush. But I will not be finishing this up. I really dislike it. The Kosas Air Cloudy Feather, whatever powder, my favorite. This, no, I thought I would use it up because it's expansive, but your girl tried it once and I hated it. So that's it. Is that not the craziest, longest, empties video I've ever done? I feel like it truly is. We got a lot of really good products, a lot of standout products, and then some products that I'm just kind of like, So if there are any products that you saw in this video that I was like, about, but you found something you love better, tell me. I need to know, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you all for watching. I know you guys that love these videos, and I appreciate you telling me you love it by giving a video a thumbs up, letting me know in the comments down below. It just helps me know that you want to continue seeing more of my trash. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video very, very soon. Bye.